Hey guys, welcome back to another video. Thanks for tuning into another one. Today I'm going over my April favorites. So this is kind of funny to me because this is something that I never do, but I was on YouTube today and I just realized there's more of like a trend of other creators who I'm pretty similar to. They do these monthly recap of their favorites, so I figured, hey, why not do one myself? So here's this video for you guys. Right now I'm in a beautiful spot. I'm thriving right now. It is a beautiful 70-degree day in Washington where I'm at, and I'm sitting in a beautiful park in nature, and I'm loving the sun. So let's just jump right into my favorites. I've got a few things. I'm gonna start off with one thing in particular that if you've watched the last few videos of mine or seen any of my shorts, you probably could guess what I'm gonna talk about. And I promise this is the last time I'm talking about it, but it was just the best thing about last month. Oh my gosh, this book is amazing. I had the best time reading this book in April. 545 pages of goodness. The Great Alone is amazing. I promise after this I'm going to stop talking about it. You don't have to hear about it anymore, but this is the best book that I've read in 4 years because I haven't been reading in probably 3.5 to 4 years. So what I loved about this book, I've talked about it in a whole nother video that you can watch if you're interested in this. But what I loved about this book was, one, the writing is really, really good. Very easy to read, very descriptive. There were a handful of words that I didn't know that I would have to Google or just use context clues to figure them out. And I really like writing that's like that, where you're in the story and then all of a sudden the author uses a synonym that you're like, okay, like what, like for another word that they could have put there that is like more simple, but it just elevates the text so much more. This book has that, and it's amazing. The storyline is great. This is historical fiction, literary fiction. That's right up my alley. That's what I love to read, and I would highly recommend this book. 5 stars from me. This is the best thing. I thoroughly enjoyed this. It takes place in Alaska in 1974. It's about essentially a family that's just the mother, the husband, and then the mother, father, and the daughter. And the daughter is the main character. And there's just so much development and growth. There's the element of, oh no, how are they going to get through this? Because there's Alaska in the 70s, in like the sticks where they live is kind of life or death in the wintertime. So you get that element. Like, I've always wanted to go to Alaska, but I'm like, whoa, what was it like? And such a good book. Relationships, tragedies that happen. There's a little romance in here. Highly recommend. This is number 1 great thing about April. Number 2, I got this really cool hoodie thrifting. I went to Savers. My husband and I went to Savers while we were in Utah, and I love thrifting in other places. I get to do it a lot now that we travel more because we live in our van, and the sun is changing and I don't want it to be too bright for you guys, so I'm trying to keep up with like the brightness right now. Oh my gosh, that's not good. Okay, it's kind of okay. But I got this hoodie. I picked this hoodie up. It says Bored, and it's like the best quality. Like, it's huge. You've seen me wear this in my other videos since I got this, because this is awesome. But if you thrift, if you're into sweats, into hoodies, you know that like when you find the perfect hoodie or the perfect sweatpants, like whatever, that's like, it's thick, it's cozy, it's oversized, It's the best thing ever. You have to pick it up. This was $9.99, and it's from the brand Teenage. Like, I've never heard of that before, but it's the coziest thing. It's the perfect oversized, just like quality hoodie. It's got some like rips in the arms. My husband can fit it too, which I was kind of disappointed about. Yesterday he grabbed it and just put it on and it fit him perfectly. I was like, wait, that's my hoodie, so don't be wearing that. But it's cute. I thought it was, I don't usually like stuff with words on there, but it just was perfect. And the color's beautiful. It's just like, this is great. Just a quality find. Like, when you go thrifting and you find that item of clothing that is going to be in your wardrobe for like the next 5 years. This is one of those pieces, and for me, that's like, when I'm thrifting, I need to find one of those things that's gonna stick with me for a while to make my money worth it. You know what I'm saying? So this is one of them, and I've been living in that, sleeping in that. So the next thing is more on par with my YouTube. I started working on granny squares in the month of April, and I have gone off, okay? I only have a few of them with me because I have made way too many. Here's one. Isn't she beautiful? And then I've got another colorway here. I don't even know if you can see that because of the sun, but with me right now, I've got 5 of them. There's some people walking by, so if you hear them talking, sorry. But altogether, I think I've made 15 or 16 so far. And I've been working on them for the last maybe 2.5 weeks. I think I'm gonna be done with this blanket. I'm making these for a blanket for a friend, and I feel like I'm a quarter of the way through the blanket, but I'm running out of yarn really bad, so I'm definitely gonna have to go buy more yarn before I can finish the whole blanket. But that's not really too much of an issue right now because I feel like I could crank out maybe 5 or 10 more granny squares before I run out of yarn. So I guess we're gonna be playing yarn chicken, but definitely the granny square and being successful at it, because I've never crocheted like yet. Like before this, I hadn't touched a crochet hook. I was kind of scared of it, honestly. And so the granny square has been the first thing that I tried to crochet because I wanted to make a granny square blanket because they look so cool. And after a few tries, I got it. And then now I have a colony of granny squares. So I'm really proud of myself. I love the way they look. And this is definitely another big accomplishment of April. April's been really great. Like I read a 500-page book. I learned how to make granny squares, and I made 15 of them. And I've got 2 more for you guys. As you can see, I painted my nails. I also painted my toenails this morning, but I cannot show you those. So that leads us to the next thing. Nail polish. There, that's better. So this nail polish is another thing that was a favorite of April. I got this at Target for $3 because I was like, you know what? I deserve a little elevation. Like I deserve something. I want to do something for myself. Like I mentioned before, if you're new to my channel and you don't know this, my husband and I, we live in our van and we're traveling right now. We don't have a lot of money, but when we do get money from, like, we had the tax return, I'm making YouTube videos hoping to make some money from it. But it's nice to do something nice for yourself when you do reach a goal, or when you haven't had it in a while. So I don't wear makeup. I want to get into that, but I didn't start wearing makeup like in middle school like most girls did. So here I am in my 20s and I don't really know how to do it that well. So something I wanted to do is I wanted a fun color on my nails because it's fun and it's like, you know what, like this is cool. And so that's what I did. and I really, it's been kind of fun, and I like that I have this now, so anytime I want to, I can just touch up my nails and feel kind of happy about myself. I guess it's just something extra as a girl. That's fun, I guess. Whatever. And another thing too, along with that, this necklace here, I'll take it off so that you guys can see it up close. My husband and I went to a yard sale in Utah. There we go. We went to a yard sale in Utah a few weeks ago, and they had necklaces for $1. Wait, no, was it? Yeah, it was $1. And he picked up one that he liked. I picked up this one, and I've been wearing it. It broke, then we fixed it, but I've been wearing it like every day, and along with the whole elevation thing, it's just another little something that is cute and it's fun and it just adds some style, and I love things that are like that. So this has been fun to wear, and just also as a reminder of like randomly going to a yard sale in a town that we're just passing through. It was like so spontaneous and fun. It was a good memory. And the last thing I want to tell you guys is kind of funny. Don't judge me, but there's a Krispy Kreme here. Like 10 minutes from where we kind of float around right now. And Krispy Kreme has an app, if you don't know. I just want to give you guys this knowledge because I feel like it's helpful if you like donuts, if you're near a Krispy Kreme store. If you download the Krispy Kreme app, they give you a free dozen donuts. At least right now. I don't know if this is like a current promotion that is going to go away, but we kind of finessed the system, and my husband downloaded the app with his email, got a free dozen donuts, and then like a few days later I downloaded the app and then we got another free dozen, and this was the beginning of this week. So I'm posting this video today, so hopefully if you're near Krispy Kreme, if you like donuts, or if you know somebody who does, download the app. It's free. It's like just another fast food app, and you can get a free dozen donuts for like literally nothing. And we got 2 dozen donuts. I don't know if that says anything about us, but I just wanted to, that was a big encouragement because I haven't had Krispy Kreme in a minute. I grew up where there's just a lot of Dunkin' Donuts around, and Krispy Kreme is obviously better. But yeah, so I just wanted to share that with you guys. Okay, I feel like I have to say Dunkin' is good. Like, I'm used to Dunkin', and now like I kind of prefer my donuts like stale and cold. But Dunkin' is comforting for sure. But Krispy Kreme it's better. Okay, something I really want to do low key is dumpster dive in the Krispy Kreme dumpster to see if I can get free donuts. Don't tell anybody. I probably won't do it, but I low key want. That's like a bucket list thing. I'm like, one day I feel like I should dumpster dive in Krispy Kreme to see if I can get anything. Anyway, that's gonna wrap up this video. Thank you for tuning in. I just want to show you guys my favorites for April, and I'll see you in the next video. Bye.